How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another show. This is You May Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today's show, we're going to be doing a reaction to Pentatonix and their 11th performance on the show, The Sing Off from back in the days, some decade and some change ago. I think it's been that long. I believe it's been that long, but we'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't already that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And as you can see, the Cash App is there on the screen. It's $ You Made Roscoe. And let's go ahead and get this started. Let's do it.
Pentatonix put on another stellar performance with Usher's OMG. And then brought the house to its feet with their passionate rendition of Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On.
I can't express enough how incredible that was.
I mean, it's a scary feeling. I'm always nervous and anxious, but then after hearing things like that, and it's just like thrilling.
This week, we're doing 2 songs.
We're doing a master mix of Since You've Been Gone and Forget You.
I even fell for your stupid. With our master mix, we're having trouble jumping from song to song.
Transitions, baby, transitions. That's what it's all about. Let's push it back just a tick there.
I even fell for your stupid. With our master mix, we're having trouble jumping from song to song.
I think that knowing that this is the most important performance of the season is kind of freaking us out, and I think it's hurting our arrangement.
I'm just so afraid people are gonna be like, they ruined Forget You, or they totally ruined Since You've Been Gone, because we're changing it up so much.
We're just not sure if people will say, you know, this is the group that needs to win.
I don't know if we can do this, seriously.
I know all of our voices are tired, and we're all mentally exhausted as well, so, I mean, all of us are struggling.
This is the last opportunity to show America we want this. We want to be here.
I guess you never felt.
No, you're wrong. Yeah. It's just crazy to think of people this talented. You know what I mean? Being so nervous, but that's I want to say that's like a grand amount of artists. You know what I mean? Like no matter how good you are, you just always don't think it's good enough. You know, it's just the way it is.
Yeah, you did an extra line. We really want to win so we can keep doing this and go on tour and record and live our dream together. We don't want this to be the end.
Hoping to leave the judges with another unforgettable performance with a master mix medley of CeeLo Green's Forget You and Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Here's Pentatonix.
Yeah, those are 2 artists that you want to mesh all the time is Kelly Clarkson and CeeLo Green. That's the perfect mesh. Like who would have thought to combine those 2 songs and those 2 artists is just crazy. But Pentatonix, I suppose. Let's do it.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Forget you. Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone.
I see you driving round town with a girl I love. I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Yeah, if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. No, ain't that some Ain't that some And with the pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. With the forget you.
But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone.
And I know these 2 is killing it here. I'm gonna reset the stage for this, or just push it back a couple of seconds, you know, so we don't miss that transition. You know what I mean? But let's get it.
Since you've been gone.
Oh no!
How can I hurt it? You put me on.
Forget you and your stupid love song.
Yeah. Since you've been gone.
Since you've been gone, I pity the fool who fall in love with
I
you.
just wanna be with you.
Why you wanna hurt me so
Felt
bad?
that way.
I got some news
I
for
guess you never felt that way. Since you've been gone. I can't breathe
So I
for
guess
the
you're a gold
first
digger,
time.
and you should know that the change in my pocket wasn't enough.
See you.
Forget you,
Now I
the
get.
girl I love.
You should know.
Forget you, you were never enough.
I thought Mitch was beatboxing over there for a minute. I'm like, is he sneaking in more talents? Like, what is he doing over there? But he was saying he just rocking out with the guys over there. But they doing a great job with this. They doing a great job with this. I'm pushing back a couple of seconds here, so we won't miss nothing. And go.
You know that the change in my pocket wasn't enough.
See you.
Forget you,
Now I
the
get.
girl I love.
You should know.
Forget you, you were never enough.
Since you've been gone.
That was both songs. Like that's crazy. They wove those two songs together like seamlessly. But wow, that was great. Let's see what these folks at the end got to say.
That was crazy. Pentatonix. Wow. Let's go ahead and go right to our experts. Ben, what you think?
Nice work. I mean, going from the CeeLo Green to the CeeLo Clarkson was really seamless. You knew you had a non sequitur after non sequitur to deal with, and you just made that entertaining. Avi and Kevin, you guys are getting to be amazing rhythm section. You guys
Getting to be? Getting to be. Well, I guess at that point, because, before the show, nobody knows who they are. So I suppose, but getting to be. All right.
watching the battle between Avi on bass and Kevin on the beatbox was bitching. I mean, it's like you guys gave voices to the instruments. You're getting like a really tight touring band that's been out doing this for years, and you always come up with some kind of trick that you don't expect, because I keep thinking they're going to run out of stuff. And you didn't, and you did something really cool. It was great. I heard you guys out of tune for the first time of the series yet. It wasn't serious, but I think it was in the second chorus of, God, which song? I don't know. It was going back and forth so well, and you just brought the whole thing together and made it entertaining. So, yay, Pentatonix. Nice work.
Good assessment. I like his the way he breaks this whole thing down. His final assessment of what he sees is always, he's a good judge.
Sarah?
That was a great performance. First of all, our lead singers here, Kirsty and Scott. What I loved in this performance is that you guys were telling a story with your motion and your choices on stage as well. And you ditched Scott for Avi in the end, and then it worked out. So, but it was really entertaining. You guys were telling a story, and that was a lot of fun to watch. I was smiling and grooving like a loser. So I think you've done your job. Thank you.
Sean?
Yes, that was good. That was good.
I'm so used to you guys like actually doing like these like real ill breakdowns and all this other stuff and transforming all that stuff, but you didn't do that, and I still enjoyed it. You seamlessly put together those two songs where it was almost like, okay, they're singing a Kelly, nope, okay, now they're singing that one, now they're singing that one. It was just so fluid how you guys did it, just creating something different that even the artists themselves might not have thought of. Avi and Kevin, you guys are no longer named Avi and Kevin, okay? I officially name you Meat and Potatoes.
That's the weakest name ever in history. for those. Like I would have like spit on that name, like blah, like no, not that name. But I get it. They honor me well. But in this particular platform, like it seemed like most every song that I seen them perform on this show, they were holding it down. So I get what he's saying.
Because you made the whole music mega mix thing work because you stayed constant. You're so intelligent when it comes time to arrange certain things because you know how far to push the envelope, and that's why you guys are so enjoyable to listen to. So good job, man.
All right, thank you, Sean. And Pentatonix will be back again later for the Judges' Choice round. Thanks, guys.
I don't want to hear Nick say anything, but let's see what we got going on back here in the back. See if there's some things being said by some folks and whatnot.
By Nelly and Madonna. And at the end of the night, the voting lines open to America. The sing-off is kicking into high gear.
All right, don't look like nothing's happening back there. That's it for the video. But that was Pentatonix and their 11th performance on the sing-off. They were singing the mesh of Kelly Clarkson and CeeLo Green's songs. And Sean was saying, just what I was saying about how, they wove those songs together. And like, because I'm not familiar, well, I heard that one song by Kelly Clarkson before, but it's not like I sit and rock to it. So it's kind of foreign to me, even though I've heard it. So to be able to, and I was trying to see like where was one song beginning and the other one was ending, and it was hard to do that because they just combined everything so well. So great job. And it sets it's kind of a precursor and sets the stage for like some of the medleys that they would do later. So this is kind of saying, or at least one of the first iterations of them doing this stuff. So like I said, great job. I'm gonna get going. Before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Pentatonix Reactions. You'll watch them, like them, make sure you're not requesting anything that hasn't been reacted to. I do have playlists for other artists as well. So check out those playlists. Or if you have an artist and you see that he has a playlist, check that out before you make a request. I also have the Cash App right there on the screen. If you can't see it, it's $ You Made Roscoe. If you want to donate anything, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy, it could be like a quarter, $1, you know what I mean? But if you feel like donating, the Cash App is there. Otherwise, it's time for me to dip, time to go. I must leave, but we will do this again soon. So don't worry about nothing. I will be coming back. But until that time comes back around, y'all be good. Deuces.